Historical records show that the region's earliest African American residents arrived in the 1850s and eventually settled as farmers and homesteaders. Over the years, the Black community grew into its own with firsts across many sectors of Riverside County, including military service, public safety, the courts, and government. The Riverside African American Historical Society works to preserve that history to inspire those who continue to make an impact today. Their displays, the African American history of the Inland Empire, and Still I Rise at the newly opened Civil Rights Institute of Inland Southern California do just that.
We wanted to make sure that we got that information and had it visible so that everybody would have an opportunity to learn from our history and also be able to learn the struggles and the oppression and so forth that we experienced during that time. We learn from each other by knowing and discovering each other's history. You can't really have a relationship with someone if you don't necessarily understand what their experiences are. And no one can tell your history better than you can.
While the Riverside African American Historical Society values the past, their first annual Legacy Builders Awards, taking place February 26th, honor those in the present who are making a difference through community service.
This award is given to people in the community, not just African American, but actually a diverse group of individuals that has significantly contributed to making Riverside a better place to live. And when you have a diverse group of individuals coming together, it creates the opportunity for the city to flourish. One of the things that I believe in personally is one people, one community, one world. And if we embody that concept, there is nothing that we cannot establish as a city or as a country.
The Riverside County Black Chamber of Commerce also works to empower the entire community in a holistic way.
We know that we are stronger together. So a holistic approach means that we have to serve each and every ethnic group that's in our community. If you have the greatest business in the world and you put it into an economically challenged community, then that business will fail. So what we decided is that we needed to look at our community and see if there was a way to increase the economic empowerment in that community.
The Chamber saw that in addition to their small business support services and financing opportunities, they could also offer community health programs to keep the economy thriving.
If you're sickly or you have a sick relative that you're taking care of, you don't have a chance to work a 40-hour job, so you don't have discretionary funds to be able to patronize a business that's in your community. We got involved with Cover California very early on to ensure that the folks that needed to have health care could get health care so they could be healthy and be able to have that 40-hour work week.
Other health support programs include anti-smoking advocacy, transportation services to vaccination centers, and vaccine education. This is all in addition to providing another community benefit, the success of small minority-owned businesses.
But when you have a small entrepreneur that owns a barbershop or a beauty salon, and they're employing 3 or 4 people, that's a business in the community that is really valuable. We created that space for them to come in and be able to talk about how do we grow this business? How do we make this business stronger? And those are the serious questions that we sit down and deal with on a regular basis. And I think that's been very valuable for our community.
The African American community's rich history and contributions impact all of Riverside County, making it what it is today and what it will be in the future.